So let's talk about fragrances that are actually worth the money. We have niche, designer, and Middle Eastern inspiration houses in this list. We're gonna get right into it. Per usual, FRAGRANCEBUY, you can get great deals there for fragrances, and they have their Boxing Day sale, which is live now. They have selected items that are buy one, get one 50% off. They're giving out niche samples to the first 1,000 customers. They have free shipping codes. I'm gonna list everything in the description and in this video right now as a screenshot. Pause, take a look, go explore the site, maybe have FRAGRANCEBUY opened in another tab as we go through this video. So let's get into it. 10 fragrances worth the price. Let me know down below some of yours that are worth every penny and that you would absolutely purchase again. Number 10 spot is a fragrance from Elizabeth and James. This is Nirvana Black. This fragrance right here, even though it's marketed towards women, it is unisex. You have really nice violet, vanilla, and sandalwood accords. It's a bit of a heavy hitter, but it does smell spectacular in the winter. It's very strong, it's mass appealing, and it lasts so long. I heard they were discontinuing this lineup, which is a shame because the lineup itself was very, very good. The quality at what you're getting for the price was just out of this world. I remember finding bottles this size for like 50, 60 bucks. These are 100 ml bottles. So if you could find Nirvana Black, it's totally worth it. Next up, a fragrance from Aesop. This is Marrakech Intense. This is one of my favorite scent profiles as far as incense goes, and this isn't so deep, rich, and heavy. What I like about this one, it has energizing citrus and a lot of cardamom. So you get this spicy citrus opening, but as it dries down, you get this blanket of almost an incense-like vibe, and it just sits there, not too heavy, but almost light and aromatic, really mixing with your musk. As a man, I love wearing this. I find this to be a very sexy fragrance. It's very nice, it's super unique, and it's not too annoying or cloying. It's almost like a light, aromatic, uplifting, spicy incense fragrance. You have to try it to believe it, but I would definitely recommend checking out this one from Aesop. I paid full price for it, and I would do that again. Moving on up, we have B683. This is the predecessor to Ganymede. This is by Quentin Besch. This fragrance is phenomenal. This is a great fragrance. It smells like Ganymede, since most of you are familiar with that. However, it takes away that mineral element. So before there was Ganymede, there was this. The fragrance has spicy, sweet nuances, energizing violet, similar to Ganymede, and it kind of smells like Ganymede, that interesting DNA, without all that powdery, mineral, clay, orris vibe. So that's taken away. It's a little more mass appealing. It sparkles. It's unique. Any situation, any type of weather, totally unisex. Do recommend checking this one out. Okay, next up, an inspiration I've been trying. This floored me. So YSL Baby Cat, Lattafa Maison Alhambra released Ebene. This is almost a perfect one-for-one inspiration of Baby Cat as far as the scent profile goes and the performance. That spicy vanilla sexiness that makes up Baby Cat is this fragrance. This is perfectly done. I mean, it's a 99% accurate inspiration. All that warmth and almost like that woody touch of leather base that's in Baby Cat, you'll find here. So if you want probably the best inspiration on the market, do check out Ebene by Lattafa Maison Alhambra. They did such a great job with that one. Moving on up, one of my favorite Parfums de Marly's, and you could usually find this at a good price at discounters such as FRAGRANCEBUY. It's Percival. As far as being mass appealing, this is a very high quality designer type of scent profile. So if you just want citrus, aldehydes, and a manly musk at the base with a little bit of ambroxan, get Percival. Buy it once and be done with it. You'll have the most expensive, highest quality designer smelling fragrance, like a mall smelling fragrance. It smells similar to Abercrombie & Fitch's Fierce. It's just clean, gets the job done as far as smelling clean, sexy in a way, and just ready for the day. Any situation for sure. This does lean a little more fresh, so maybe summer, but indoors you can wear this however you'd like. Moving on up, a great one from Chanel. This is Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Don't forget about this one. I know it used to get a lot of hype back in the days. It's really good. You have these aquatic citrus accords. It's aldehydic, but in the base they added this powdery tonka bean. So you have your aquatic men's fragrance, your blue fragrance, with warm, spicy vanilla and tonka bean. It doesn't come across almond like a lot of tonka bean fragrances do. This one doesn't. It's just a spicy vanilla base Such a great job, a really good fragrance. Don't overlook this. I know you see it everywhere, but this is worth the price. Chanel, I know their prices are getting out of hand, but if you can find it, I think it's worth it. Another great one from Lattafa. This is Art of Nature 1 Camel. So for you guys who like those high quality Middle Eastern spicy oud type of fragrances, give this a try. A lot of spices, a touch of oud, it's not too realistic, and a really dusty dry leather. Phenomenal quality. It smells very, very good. You're gonna get this almost salty, spicy leather base with an oud blanket. It's not too fresh. It's definitely for you guys who like your Middle Eastern spicy leather fragrances. Phenomenal. For the price that you can get this fragrance, around 50, 60 bucks depending on sales, I think it's worth every penny. Very high quality, and the bottle is very nice as well. It's got a load of that. They did a great job with that one. Next up, this has been slowly discontinued over the years, CH Men Prive. Look at that bottle design there, that kind of flask look. This is a great fragrance. You have some sugars that are found in the original CH Men, but they add this whiskey accord, and for a designer, they did a very good job. It's boozy, there's a touch of leather, it's very mass appealing, and it's just a brilliant fragrance. It's so good. It's like a boozy, warm cocktail with extra spices and sweet sugar. And just that touch of leather, which is a very nice touch. Again, it doesn't take over the fragrance, so it's not leather dominant at all. I'd highly recommend looking for that one. Okay, my favorite in the Scandal lineup. This is JPG Scandal Absolu. So I've tried them all now, and Absolu is my favorite. I think this is my favorite because of this interesting exotic fruit accord in the opening. Absolu smells totally different than the original and then Le Parfum. It doesn't smell like any type of sweet, mass appealing fragrance. It's mass appealing, but it's unique. It's a very nice exotic fruit accord, drying down to manly musk, sprinkled with citrus and other fruits there. This is a perfect fragrance for the summer if you want to get a lot of attention, smelling sweet and fruity, but also for the winter. You could wear this and you will smell refreshing in a wintry type of way. It's sweet, but it's sweet in that almost Caribbean, tropical, fruity type of way. This is phenomenal. This floored me. When I tried this fragrance first spray, I was very shocked at the quality here. For a designer fragrance, you're getting an insane, unique scent profile that garners crazy reactions. This is a compliment magnet, and it lasts. It's strong. It's 2 feet plus. It's lasting 8+ hours. Great job with Absolu. I think this one is absolutely a winner, definitely. So check this one out. And lastly, I do have to say Roja Parfums Creation E, the Parfum Cologne, is worth every penny for sure. It's a great scent profile. You're gonna have tobacco notes, you're gonna have boozy cognac notes, you're gonna have a fizzy floral heliotrope, which altogether almost smells like a fizzy root beer or a soda. It's very well done, a warm resinous vanilla at the base. This is the perfect men's cologne. It doesn't smell dated or mature. It just smells like a classy men's fragrance. Dinner dates, formal events, high profile events, and you wanted something to wear in the evening, I think this is the perfect men's cologne. This just brings everything you want to the table. Perfectly unique scent profile. Lasts all day. Great performance. Cannot go wrong with Creation E, the Parfum Cologne right here. So that's my #1 pick. So let me know down below if there's any fragrances you would rebuy. You wouldn't worry about a discount or looking for a fair price. You would just rebuy even if it was retail. Curious to see your thoughts on what you guys are liking. Shop the Fragrance Buy sale. That's live now. The Boxing Day sale. Links are all down below, and I'll see you in the next video.